We are back for another day of sports betting this 24th of May, and in this video I'm going to share with you my top 2 bet builders for today's football. We're mainly going to be looking at the English Championship playoff game between Sheffield and Sunderland, and we're going to be dabbling in La Liga and Serie A. I'm also going to be adding a bet to the pinned comment, so I guess you could say this video my 3 top sports football bets for today. But as we do on every video, let's recap yesterday's video. Coming off the back of a really good week last week, 10 bets sent out, 7 wins, 3 losses. This week has just been painful, and again I keep speaking about it, but it seems to be the moral of the story. The past month, we base ourselves off transparency and honesty and results on this YouTube channel. I don't lie about absolutely anything. You can see the units, you can see my current record, 196 wins to 130 losses this season, 171 units up. We were just shy of 200 units about 3 weeks ago. So yeah, the past month has been the worst month this season. If you placed £10, $10, €10 on all of the bets on each unit that I have sent out this season, you'd have made £1,700 and £1,700. Now that's not a life-changing amount of money, but if you stuck 20, 30, or if you stuck £100 on every unit of every single bet this season, is all there, you would have made almost 20 grand. Okay, so I just got to keep reminding myself that yeah, we were shy of 200 units and now we've slipped down to 171 units. It's part of the game, and it's why unit management is in place. I'm not your father, so I can't tell you how to bet with your money. You got to be sensible. You got to be sensible, and that's what I've been. I've been really sensible this season. Got a lot of people that follow me, that have been following me on Snapchat for a few years now. They've made a great amount of money. I feel really bad because a few people have lost a lot of money this past month, but they're just saying like, it's no stress. It's no stress at all. Remember that time when we went 25 wins and 3 losses? Remember that time when we went 10-0, 11-0, 12-0? Remember that time when we made 20 units in a week, etc, etc. It's been a great season. Don't mean to keep waffling on, but subscribe if you appreciate transparency, honesty and results over the course of a season. I keep it 100%, and that's what I want to base my future brand off. I don't plan on being fake, don't plan on lying on YouTube ever. It's all out there in the open for you to see. So enough waffle, let's just get into the purpose of this video. We've got 2 bet builders. I'm going to start with the La Liga and it's like a La Liga and Serie A bet builder, just under double your money odds. Going to be taking over 4.5 shots on target for Real Madrid in their game versus Real Sociedad. No red cards, that's what killed us yesterday, but we're taking it. Under 3 corners in the first 10 minutes. We're taking no own goal in the Espanyol and AC Milan game, and in the Bologna game we're going to be taking 2 simple lines over 0 goals and under 15 corners. Now I'm going to break down and go over some of the lines for what I would call my bet of the day. I really like this. Playoffs time in the Championship between Sheffield and Sunderland. We'll be taking 1 to 5 goals on the match range goals. Under 1 card in the first 10, 5.5 shots on target for both of the teams throughout the match. You could possibly put that up to about 7 if I'm being totally honest. Under 3 offsides for Sunderland, and again no red card. Now let's just touch up on a few of the metrics. Not going to break this game down fully. We've looked at a lot of stats and metrics to put this bet together, but just going to go through some of the key ones because of my little rant at the beginning of the video. So yeah, so in the last 7 games between these 2 teams, all of them have been between 1 and 5 goals. It's playoffs time as well, so it's going to be very tight on the defensive end. I can't see this being a 0-0 draw. Can't see it being over 5.5 goals. Shots on target in the last 4 games between these 2 teams has been 11, 8, 9 and 11. So again, the right line to take for this would probably be about 6.5, but we're just staying on the safe side at 5.5. Sunderland in their last game versus Sheffield had 0 offsides. Looking at the formation they've been playing this season, they've been on the low end of offsides. They don't really average a high amount. Yes, they have had games where they've gone over this line, but over the course of the season, this has around about a 91% hit ratio, which I really like. We've looked at all types of shot conversion rates. The two teams both average 5 shots on target per game. Sunderland just under 6 shots on target to be precise. The shots per goals scored for both of these teams is quite high. It's around about 5 Sheffield, just under 8 for Sunderland, giving it a total average of around about 7. So we have digged deep for this bet builder. So I'm going to be advertising. I'm going to be recommending 3 units on all of these bets, including the bet that I put or I add in the pinned comment section below. I need a 3-0 day, man, because Sunday is going to be massive. We're going to be risking a lot of units. We've made 171 units so far this season. So I'm going to go for it. Going to really go for it. Sunday is the last match day of this season in the Premier League. We're going to be active all in the off season. I always like to stay active. There's a lot of leagues on. There's a lot of chances as well to make a lot of money. We made around about like 35 units in the off season last year, so I'm hoping to try and break that, to beat that. I'm hoping to get around about 50 units in this off season, because this past month it's really made me realise that I'm far from perfect. I've broken over 150 units for the past 3 seasons in a row. To a lot of people that's really impressive, but to me, I know what I'm capable of. Know I can do much better than that, and I need to just tweak a few things, spend a bit more time looking at certain areas. Yes, it's very hard. I'm at my house 10 hours a day at work, travel to work and back from work as well. I actually work in a different city to where I live, so yeah. But there's no excuse at all. Should have broken 200 units this season. But we will take around, worst scenario, if we lose all 3 bets tomorrow and we lose all of the bets on the last game day, which would mean we'd have to go on a 0 and like 10 run from today, which I can't see happening. We still would have broke around about 130 units, which is amazing. 130 units, you had £100 on every unit on every bet, you'd made just under 15 grand. Now again, not life-changing amount of money, but what would you do with an extra 15 grand? That's a mortgage on a house in just one season of sports betting. So I need to keep my chin up, stay positive, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, which will be tomorrow, and it's going to be a big one. Peace.